As a leader, being productive can sometimes be hard, especially with all of the distractions that we have these days. If you are looking to become a more productive leader, then this is the video for you because I'm going to share with you my 5 leadership productivity hacks. Let's get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to All Things Leadership, Business, and Success. I am Chaun Vaughn, National Public Speaker and published author of Being Heart Forward and Other Centered Leadership Guide and Workbook. Today's video on leadership productivity hacks is the first of a 2-part series. I am going to share with you my top 5 leadership productivity hacks, and you don't want to miss next week because we are going to get tech savvy. Oh yeah, I'm going to share with you my top 5 apps that will help boost productivity. So be sure that you're hitting that like and subscribe button at the end of this video to make sure that you don't miss out on any of these fabulous topics. All right, let's jump right in. Tip number 1, take advantage of your mornings and your nights. Guys, it is no secret that when you wake up in the morning, you are full of energy, your mind is ready to go. You know that you can accomplish and tackle anything that the world throws at you. So this is when you want to take advantage of that time. You want to make sure that you are tackling all of those items that are creative items or those things that are going to make you think. Tackle that in the morning because that is when you're the most alert, the most aware, and that's the time that you'll be able to accomplish the task that you want to do. We all know that as the day goes on, especially after lunchtime, we get a little lethargic or we're a little sleepy or we start thinking about the things that we have to do once we leave from work. You are not going to be productive during this time. So for those more simple tasks, leave those for the end of the day, but you definitely want to tackle those more creative, more thought-provoking tasks at the beginning of the day. Okay, and if you are like me, at night before you go to bed, my brain just goes haywire. I start thinking of all kinds of ideas, or I remember things that I may have seen throughout the day or may have heard throughout the day that I thought that I may want to incorporate into my business or leadership. So what I do is I keep a notebook by the side of my bed, and right before I go to bed, as I'm thinking of those things, I will jot down exactly what I'm thinking of. So that way, when I wake up in the morning, all refreshed, I can look back at those ideas that I jotted down, and if I want to implement those, then I can go ahead and implement those, but they are there for me just in case I need to refer back to them. So take advantage of your mornings and your nights because that is when you're going to be very productive. Tip number 2, know your time's worth. You know, as a leader, we feel that we have to set the goals, share the goals, implement the goals, help people implement the goals. But guess what? We need to start focusing only on the things that we can do. And if someone on your team is capable of completing a task for you, then by all means, let them do it. Delegate that task to someone else. Your time is just as valuable as everyone else's. And I'm pretty sure you have an awesome team, right? Or they wouldn't be on your team. So if you have an awesome team, share the responsibility, delegate some of your tasks because your time is valuable and you do not have to handle everything for everybody. That's what a great productive leader does. They will delegate. I do want to throw in a little side note for you here. This is a bonus tip for you. You also want to set aside time to clear your mind, to relax, and then to refocus. This is all about knowing your time's worth. Tip number 3, block out any and all distractions. You heard me. Block out all of the distractions. There are so many ways to become distracted throughout the day, which kills productivity. You have phone calls, you have Facebook notifications, email alerts, and all of this will prevent you from completing the task or the goals that you have set forth for yourself for the day. What I suggest is that you set aside a specific time frame where you can work uninterrupted. That may mean that you may have to put your phone in airplane mode, or you may have to come out of that email program, but you want to set aside a specific time for each task that you're going to accomplish for the day and stick to that time. So for example, what I like to do is I like to set aside 45 minutes per task, and I will work uninterrupted for 45 minutes. Then I will take a 10 to 15 minute break. And during that 10 to 15 minute break, I can respond to phone calls. I could possibly go respond to a few emails, or I may just check my Facebook notifications. But when that 10 to 15 minute break is up, I go back into productivity mode. And now I'm working on either completing the task that I worked on for the first 45 minutes, or now I'm on to a new task. I get so much accomplished during the day because I have set aside the time to truly focus on my tasks and my goals and work uninterrupted. Next week, I'll share with you some apps that can really help with this productivity tip. Tip number 4. Standardize your sleep. Okay, I know this sounds crazy, but it is so helpful. Getting a good night rest makes all the difference in the world when it comes to being productive on the next day. When you have random sleep habits, then your day will probably be random. So I would suggest always, at minimum, getting at least 7 hours of sleep every single night. You will then wake up refreshed, alert, and ready to lead. Tip number 5, exercise. I can't stress this enough. Your body will love you. Your team will love you. You will become a more productive person when you put in some exercise. And guys, you know what they say. You need at least 60 minutes of exercise every single day. But when you exercise, that gets your body ready and pumping. Your blood is flowing, and you are ready to handle whatever is thrown your way throughout the course of the day. So exercise, whether it's in the morning or at night, but you always want to get that exercise in because it is going to help prepare your body to be very productive. These are just my top 5 productivity hacks, but please enjoy my 20 must-do hacks to be a productive leader. You can go and download that list at SchaunVaughnspeaks.com. I hope you were able to take something away today that is putting you on the path to becoming a more productive leader that others truly want to follow. And if so, you know exactly what to do. Hit that thumbs up button, people, and subscribe to the Vaughn Media channel for more of Chaun Vaughn Speaks, being heart forward. And of course, there's tons of other feel-good media right here at Vaughn Media TV. Remember, next week is part 2 of my productivity series, and I share the top 5 apps that help boost my productivity throughout the day. Don't miss it. But until then, guys, I will check you later. Bye.